What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first video on my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing and explaining a couple things about the Acura TSX JDM versus USDM taillights. What you're looking at right now is a set of JDMs, and I'm just going to be highlighting the differences and why some are so coveted and why some are like kind of not really desired, so I should say. So this setup here is the, I guess, ultimate version of the OEM TSX taillights for 2004 to 2008. Let's see if I can get this to focus here. So the main reason, or the main difference here, is the amber, which can be seen in the reflector here, this outline here. And that's different from the USDM taillights, which, as you can see right here, is kind of a all red. So you can see the difference here. This is a USDM and this is a JDM. Right there. More differences on that later. But something about these taillights is that these are the 06 to 08 design. As you can see in the pattern there, it is a kind of a circle. So you follow the pattern in a spiral going outwards towards the outside of the taillight. And that is the main way to tell the difference between 2006 to 2004. So that one's 2006 2008. And if you look at this one here, this is a 2004 2005. You can see that the reflector pattern goes horizontally. Or I say horizontally, I meant vertically, up and down like that. And that's the main way to tell difference between an 04 and 05 to 06 to 08. Now, another difference between these taillights is that on the JDM there is no side reflector right here. So let's bring back the USDM. You'll see that, let's see if I can focus in on it. There's this square here. Now that's where your side reflector light goes and shines through. As you can see on the JDM one, there is no such circle or square. And that's one of the differences between JDM and USDM. Now I've gone over reflector pattern, amber, and differences there. But another thing I didn't show you guys is this. Now if you own a USDM TSX, you may have never seen one of these before. And what you're looking at right now is, if I could focus, come on camera, you could do it. This is a left-hand drive rear fog light. Now this has a completely different wiring system from the reverse light, and let's see if I can get another one here. This is a TSX light here. You'll notice that the inside is different. Of course, this is for your bulb to go in there, and it is supposed to be a bulb brighter than your reverse light to be wired up to the inside of your car, whether it be a stock like most OEM cars, or on USDM cars we like to use external switches that are in our little panel there, or wire them to our fogs. So yeah, this is for when the driving conditions are really foggy and you don't want somebody to run into the back of you because they couldn't see you. That is a great thing to have if you live in a climate where, you know, there's a lot of fog. Not so much in the US because it's not really a spec, or it's not really like something that is a safety concern to us. But in all the countries, that is a requirement on most cars. Now you'll see, let me bring this back to you guys. You'll see that this one is for the left-hand side of the car, and that means that it's from a left-hand drive car, and it is for a left-hand drive car. There is a right-hand drive variant. Unfortunately, I do not have one right now, but it'll be kind of the opposite of this, where the reflector will be on this side and the tail light or the brake light will be on this side. And that's if your car came from the UK or other right-hand drive countries that require a rear fog light. This one came from Russia specifically, but I also know places like Germany and other countries in the Europe with left-hand drive cars require them as well. So, even before I get rid of that, let me show you guys the difference, if you didn't notice, between the patterns. In the front frame is the 04 to 05, and in the rear frame is the 06 to 08. You can clearly see here the difference between the vertical pattern and the circular pattern. So this is just a quick video. I noticed there wasn't that much information going around the line about taillights. It's kind of a thing I specialize in. I really like my taillights here. And I figured I might as well share the knowledge I have. One thing about these is that there is a thing that happens here where it gets chipped. Let's see if I can focus on it. My one's not chipped, but that's one thing to look out for when you're buying TSX taillights, is that the corners on those lights chip very easily. And if they get chipped and you don't have the pieces to repair it, or even if you want to repair it, it's not going to look good. So I just suggest, looking out and making sure what you're buying is non-chipped. I guess that's enough of me rambling on. Kind of showing you guys some more footage and comparisons between the different lights. You can see that is an 06 to 08 light up top, JDM, and an 04 to 05 USDM light on the bottom. So hopefully I've been able to spread some of my knowledge to you guys, and hopefully that you can apply this knowledge to future purchases or mods to your TSX. So I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Have a good night, everybody.